Welcome to episode number 1 of this brand new MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show series. And today, I'm playing my brand new Road to the Show series here in MLB The Show 22. Got it this morning for my birthday, my 16th birthday today, or at least the day I'm filming this video, May 1st. This video should be done by May 1st, it's only 12:30 right now. I'll show you when I create the character, who the character actually is gonna be, so like the name and stuff. So yeah, I guess I have to do that. I forgot I have to do that first, but I'll do it on camera for you guys. Not a two-way player, because I did that last year with Hot Dog Pierce. And by the way, all the other shows and franchises, MLB The Show 20 and 21, I'll continue all of them. And then also I'll continue all my Road to the Shows and franchises, and MLB The Show 20, and I'll continue my Road to the Show, my March to October, and my franchise in MLB The Show 21, and obviously I'll have a Road to the Show, a franchise, one Road to the Show, one franchise, and one March to October, and MLB The Show 22. So yeah, position player. I don't really want to be a two-way player. Power, contact, or fielding. I really want to be a person who just hits a lot of home runs. I just like doing that. So yeah, that. So I'm thinking. It did say preferred like first, third, left, and right for the target type, but I kind of want to be sending. No. I don't really have a character at shortstop, so I have all the outfield, no catchers. I don't want to be a catcher, though. I don't want to deal with, I just don't want to be a catcher. First base, I want a first baseman. Second, I had Henry Dowling, but then they moved him to center field. Shortstop, I have no one, right? Jet Thornton's at third, along with Artie Pullman's at third. I'm going to do a shortstop. Yeah, shortstop. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. It's not going to be Joe Random. It's going to be from a show. No, Bill. Yes. And then the last name is, if I have a note here, Bill Avery. Oh, let's go. Oh, there's no. I thought it said it was found, but it's not. But is there any? Is that no A's? Yeah, I kind of like that. Bill Bidon. That's a preferred number. I'm thinking about this, but I'm thinking because this is a Win Hall's a Heart character, by the way. So it's shown on Hallmark Channel. Win Hall's a Heart. That's where I got Jack Thornton. That's how I got Jack Thornton. He was a character on that show. Then now the character's dead. Henry Down was a character on that show. He's not dead yet. He's still on the show. So, it's in the season 9 right now. I'm thinking number 9 because I don't have a character that's number 9 because I have Henry Down who's number 6. So at that time I traded that in MLB The Show 20. He was in season 7. That was when it was season 7. So that means Henry Down would have completed 6 full seasons and was in season 7. I wasn't gonna make him number 7 though because Vinny J is number 7 and number 7 is my favorite number. I don't want a character with the same number. But Bill Avery, number 9. This is his 9th season. I know it's 8 full seasons because season 9's not over yet, but I'm still going with number 9. Right. I'm gonna go with international. I just gotta find Canada. Yeah, it's Canada. Because they filmed that show in Canada. It takes place in Canada, and they also film it in Canada. And almost all the actors, except for like 1 or 2, are from Canada. Or all of them except for like 1 or 2 are from Canada. So international region, birthplace Canada. Right. Number 9. Bill. His play name is Bill Bid Dodd. His play-by-play name is Bill Bid Dodd, and then his real name is Bill Avery. Also, I got a bad physical appearance. Why? I got a. How did I change it from? Well, no, I don't really. Oh yeah, I tell her no. No. Oh, that's fine right there. But I don't like the hairstyle at all. I don't like the wild thing either. Not full bald. I don't like that one, but then hold on. Okay. My grandmother told me it's my birthday, so I'll be back, and I'll do like the testimation of Bill Avery off camera. I'll see you then. So I'm back. You didn't miss anything. My grandma just called me. My aunt already told me before I started filming. My grandma and grandpa just called me. I finished I finished testimizing Bill Avery. There he is right there. There he is. Number 9, Bill Avery. A shortstop. He's 6'2", 210. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That was the default. I'm not sure actually his height and weight in the show. The character is Bill Avery. It's played by Jack Wagner. You probably have heard of him. He's like, because he's been in not just When Dogs Are. He's been in some other movies. Looking up Bill Avery Bill Avery is played by Jack Wagner. So I decided to leave him at 6'2", 210. And number 9 he's in his 9th season. Shortstop, and I'm probably gonna. By the way, he said it in the show. His favorite team was the New York Yankees. That the character did in the show. It was like a year or two ago. So I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna choose for Bill Avery drafted by the Yankees. Last year with Honda Pierce, it was well. Do I randomize? I do kind of want to randomize because then it's. And I'm gonna randomize. I was gonna pick the Yankees. Well, no. Well, then also I might get picked by like a team that I already ever wrote a show character on, like the Marlins have Vinny J, the Cubs have Star Forcer, the Dodgers have Hawkeye Pierce and MLB Show 21 and Snakebiter and MLB Show 20. I might pick the Yankees. I might not. I don't know. But yeah, let's do that. Okay. Fine, whatever. I don't care. I just wanna go. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't need a tour. Thank you very much. And now I think I didn't know on the road to the show, I guess. I just did that. Okay, there it is. So, I should create the 5 ball players. I didn't realize I had to do that, but yeah, Bill Avery, shortstop, let's do it. Okay, there it is. So, use current rosters, Bill Avery. Let's do that. What's up, Ben? Bill Avery. Bill. I'm gonna pick the Yankees or go random. I'm not sure because it's like, I don't want. Oh, there's Ken Griffey Jr., Hall of Famer, played for the Mariners.
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
Huh?
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his
There's Bill.
expectations with a former coach.
Man, it's I wanted to pick by the Yankees, but also I kind of wanted to go to. He said it was his favorite team, but also I kind of wanted to go random just because there's a possibility I get drafted by the Twins. I'm just gonna go random. Yeah, I'm just not. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, sir. I'm right, I guess. Don't want to tell you the let's on it. I know I'm random. Here it is. I would let. Maybe it'll be hilarious if it's still the Yankees. But if it's someone I already ever wrote the show character on, then so be it. But I want that anticipation, because if I pick the Yankees, I know what's gonna show up on that phone. But I don't know what's gonna show up on that phone in like 30 seconds. I'm Twins or Yankees. The Twins are my favorite team, and the Yankees is Bill Avery's favorite team. As I just said, he said it in Windhall's Arley a year or two ago. Someone asked him, "What's your favorite team?" and he said the Yankees. So, there's Christopher Mad Dog Russo. Come on, Twins or Yankees, maybe? Blue Jays. The Blue Jays. The Blue Jays. I mean, I've said the only Canadian team that won't be the show. Blue Jays. I'll take that. I'll take that. Calm down, Russo. Shut up, Russo. So, number 9, what's this? Fisher Cats, I guess? But I don't know settings right now. Settings, gameplay, oh. Well, it's on beginner, by the way. Beginner, events, guest pitch. I want Placid. Windows, field and Showtime buttons. Throw meter, no feedback, I guess. I don't. Throw canceling. The only thing I want to see is. Okay, I think we're all good with the set. No, the audio and video. Because I want to the show. Yeah. I want to. Yeah, narrator. But how do I get the? How do I get the? Because they, like that phone ring came through the controller. I don't like that. How do I turn that off? I'll figure it out, I guess, at some point. Let's get into the game. Yeah, apply changes. I guess yeah, with the I don't like Showtime because I'm trash at it. But let's say we're playing the Portland Sea Dogs first. It's a New Hampshire Fisher Cats, so affiliate of the Blue Jays. So I mean, the Yankees are in the AL East, so we still down on a team. Bill Avery got picked by a team in the same division as the Yankees on the Blue Jays. I mean, I'll take that. Or I mean, if he can get up to the, is there anyone like good at shortstop? I just realized that. 53 overall. How do I see that? Like, comparison or something? I don't know. Well, I just had if I go to lineups for majors. Bo Bichette's at shortstop. Dang it. Like, if I went center base, it's Kevin Biggio. And by the way, can I pick a secondary position? Not tonight. Not tonight. So Bill Avery's on this team. Somewhere, there he is, Bill Avery. Yeah, how do I change the... I can't have us... Where can I set in their position? sorry I wasted so much of your time, but player, no, he's a shortstop. But how do I change that to center position? I don't really know. I actually don't know where I'm supposed to do that. Well, for now, let's just go with shortstop for now. So, I don't. Yeah, let's just go with shortstop. Let's play Bill Avery's professional debut or Double-A debut or whatever. Let's get into it. Right now, there's no cutscenes or anything. He's batting fourth for the Fisher Cats, and it's a Portland Sea Dogs in Portland, or at least at their home stadium, because the minor league parts here in the stadium are not real. It's still a default because, yeah. So there's a DH. Oh, Vinny Carpia. It's our DH. No, the pitchers don't bat here. I don't know if they bat anymore at all, at least in the MLB. So a friendship boost. I heard of Zach Collins. Everyone else, I haven't heard of any. No, Zach Collins used to be on what, the White Sox. Why is he in Double-A? Let's go with the prediction. Whoever the new announcer is, because it's not Matt Sturgeon anymore.
Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs.
Capitol Field. Yeah, I don't know who the. Oh, I forgot this. That's new. There's first pitches now in the game. That was a great throw, just a bit outside, right? From Bob Uecker from the Major League movie. Must be cold because he's wearing a jacket and jeans. Probably is because it's late April or early April, excuse me. And here we go. It is because Bill Avery's wearing a minor league debut, not major league. But then it's Brandon Walker, 2-on-1 out, top one. That's the pitch. Why don't I have zone hidden? And by the way, for the first episode, the settings are not always correct. Yeah, zone, no. Directional. I don't do zone. Here we go. Now that's fixed. 2-on-1 out, top one. I'm not sure how many games I'm going to play in this episode. Probably like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3. That's another foul ball. 0-2. I forgot who the. It's not Matt Sturgeon anymore. It's two announcers. The one talking right now is the color analyst, and the one that talked first start the broadcast is the play-by-play guy. I'm not sure who it is, but look at I forgot their names, but it's not Matt Sturgeon, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac anymore, and Hani Watney. They're all gone, and it's two new announcers. Here we go, just a pitch. And that's another foul ball. I'm way out in front every time. He has 60 power, 56 contact, 56 vision, and into lefties. Here we go, just another pitch. Gotta wait for it, man. We're just gonna file all these off all day. I'm very early. I gotta wait. It's normally like everything 4-seam fastball. I just gotta wait for it. And still not. I'm still very early. Just foul balls, all foul balls here. That's another pitch. My word, I gotta wait. I'm very early on literally everyone, and it's 7 pitches, all fouls, all 4-seam fastballs, like literally like in the zone. So I'm beginner, so they don't throw balls unless it's a pitch out. My word. Once it's a pitch out, they don't throw balls outside the strike zone, or at least if it's outside the strike zone, it's only by like an inch or two. Here we go. Can you please like? Well, it's not my. This battle's on it. Literally, this is 10. This is outrageous right now. 10 pitches at that bat, all 4-seam fastballs, all have been fouled off because I'm way too early. Oh, that's the first one that actually went to that view. Yeah, so I'm going to stop this clip right now because this clip's about to end. So I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully I can put it in play because there's been 11 foul balls in this at bat. See you on the other side. Man, this is outrageous right now, but 11 foul balls. 0-2 still. It's been 0-2 for an hour and a half. Still. I'm still always early. 11 foul balls. About to be the 12th pitch of this bat. It should be 100 pitches. I'm writing his pitch down up. This is outrageous. I'm not waiting. It's so hard to wait. Literally 13 pitches. I've guessed probably half of them, but I can't put it in play. Still can't put it in put it in fair territory. This is 14 pitches. What the heck? It's at the pitch 15. I gotta wait. 15 pitches. This is outrageous. And I put it in play, and it's caught. But the third baseman, as he leaped and caught it, finally I put it in play. And now here's no runners on, 1 out, bottom 1, no score. Here we go, remember, shortstop. Here we go, first base. Bid Dodd, 2 down. Remember, our playing is Bill Bid Dodd. 2-0 Fisher Cats. Runner first, 1 out, bottom 2, trying to turn 2 right now. That's why I'm in this position right here. Here we go, now cover second. Let's turn 2, that's 1, and that's 2. Double play in and over. Yeah, I have no feedback on the meter. I should actually have feedback. Here we go. I lined out in the first. Saw what? 16 pitches. That's a new same pitcher. Was he a lefty the first time? I thought he was a righty. This is his 60th pitch. I put that one in play. Is it fair? It is! And that's Bill Avery's first double-A hit. Well, he did the second, though. Here's a throw. Can he be safe? And he is out by a hair. And that's his first double-A hit, but he's thrown out center base. 6-2, New Hampshire, though. No runners on, 2 outs, top 4. For some reason, it's not the same pitcher, I guess, or a new pitcher, I'm not sure. Why are you, like, freaking out about that? Here we go. That's that pitch. And that's a line drive foul. That's that. I'm not going to do another 15 pitch at bat. The energy's in the red. His energy's almost out. So, I mean, he's literally throwing right down the middle. And that's a line drive caught by the third baseman. In and over. Middle of 4, 6-2 New Hampshire, though. And still 6-2, bottom 4. We're probably not doing like 2 games in this episode. Blaze Jordan, what a name. And that's a ground ball. Fielded by Bill Avery, and he zips over the first, 1 down. I kind of like no response or no feedback on the meter, but I gotta change that. Here we go, let's turn 2, boys. And I botched it. And Avery and the runner at first is safe. Base hits, no error, good thin. Now 2 on 1 out, bottom 6. I believe it's the next batter for Blaze Jordan. 2 on 1 out, bottom 6. Thing's not over yet. Time runs on deck. Let's turn 2, boys. 6, 4, 3, double play in and over. As Avery started at 6-4-3. Runner at first, 1 out. Top 7, still 6-2, and it's a new pitcher finally. It's actually at 5 pitches. The other one might have 5 pitches. Here we go. And that's a line drive. I gotta stop pulling it. I'm very early. I'm 1 for 3 with 2 lineouts to the third baseman and a single, and was thrown out center base. Fouled out way off. Cutter Crawford on base. I think this is the double-A affiliate, the Seahawks double-A affiliate of the Red Sox, if I remember right. Which it was. I'm not sure if it still is, but it was at least a few years ago. 1 for 3. So I didn't at first double-A hit. Bill Avery did, but he was thrown out at center base, trying to do a double. I missed the high fastball. That's another foul ball, man. I gotta stop pushing it.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first. And a foul ball.
I'm trying to wait as long as I can, but I'm still way too early.
And a foul ball left side.
My goodness, that was early only, but still. That's for sure. That was a force. He's not throwing anything other than the 4-seam fastball. Or, I mean, it's already 9 pitches to that bat. Come on, I don't want. That's what. Here we go. Finally put it in play. Waited. That's down the line into the same corner. And my first double-A hit. This one he won't be thrown out, I don't think, and he's not. And that's not an RBI, but it's a double. His first double-A extra base hit and his second hit of the game. And his runners at second and third with nobody out for Loden Warmoth. 1-2 pitch, and he swings and misses, and no runners advance, 1 down. That was a great. No, we don't. I have 30 speed, by the way, only. That's a pop-up. Or not pop-up. High fly ball. I do 3. It's deep. It's caught. And the runner at third will score. Unless I'm throwing out at third, but I'm not throwing out at third. Runner will score. Sacked by RBI. Sacked by an RBI for that guy. Or, that was the guy to score, but for the batters. 7-2. And here's Vinny Tarpa, or whatever his name is. 1-2 pitch. Top 7. 7-2. Fisher catch. It's been taking forever. That's a fly ball. Should be playable, and it is. That my run does not count, or Bill Avery's run doesn't count. But we're up by 5 after 6.5 innings. And now it's bottom 7, no runners on, 2 outs. Bottom 7, 7-2, New Hampshire. That's a ground ball to Bill Avery. Throw to first is right on the money, in and over. Probably get one more at bat here. Okay, 7-3 now, 2 on, nobody out for the leadoff man for Portland. Tyne runs on Decadin. That's turn 2. Okay. So hard to turn 2. We got the runner going the second, but the batter is safe at first. Runs in the corners, 1 out now for the Sea Dogs. 7-5 now. No runners on, 2 outs, top 9. So we're only up by 2 now in the top of the 9th. Still against the same pitcher as last time. Still 73 pitches. Foul ball. 2 for 4 with a double and a single, and then 2 lineouts to the third baseman. I can't wait. 75th pitch number in this pitcher. His energy's in the yellow. That's another pitch literally right down the middle. Gotta wait for it. And I waited for this one, but I lined out again to the third baseman. That's 3 of those. But can we win the game? And we do, as we do, hang on to win. And we move the 1-0 in the season, and the Sea Dogs, we do win the game 7-5. Fisher Cats move the, that's Chris Singleton, that's one of the announcers. Sea Dogs follow the 0-1, or the Fisher Cats move the 1-0, and the Sea Dogs follow 0-1. I'm on there as a 4th notable player for New Hampshire. 2 for 5 with a double, a single, and that's it. So I went 2 for 5. Bill Avery went 2 for 5 with a double and a single. We're going to play one more game in this episode because that game took forever. Literally. That was took forever. As we do get the win. So yeah, I know. I mean, let me think. It's probably like, let me think. Probably about 30 minutes in the video. So I'm gonna play one more game in this episode. So let's advance. 2 for 5 with a double and the single. And yeah, let's do it. So last game of the episode, regardless if we win or lose. So let's get into it right now. That's what the prediction, whoever this announcer is, because Chris Singleton is the second, or is the color analyst.
This show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs.
Game 2 of the year is a day game.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and towing the slab, Andrew Polini. What do you have?
Runner set in 2 outs, top 1. Here we go. Foul ball. So now it's warmer because day game. Bill Avery laid us in went 2 for 5 with a double and a single in his last game and his first double-A game. And that's a line drive. Will it get down? Will that be his first double-A RBI? The runner is coming home. I don't know if he's safe or out, but he's safe. I can't see if he was safe or not because the camera's following Bill Avery, but he's safe. RBI single, and that's the first double-A RBI for Bill Avery. Now the manager wants me to steal center base, and this is not going to go well, that's for sure. Here we go, here he goes. Unless it's a bad throw, he's probably out, and he's out by 5 feet. So that won't be his first double-A stolen base, but he did his first double-A RBIs, but I can't see. Usually when you hold L2, it shows you where the ball is, but I did that and it didn't show me that. That might not be the case here in MLB show 22. Does he even have arm strength that did it over there? Yes, he does. And the 3-2-1 Fisher Cats. Here we go. Top of the fourth, 2-1 New Hampshire. Guess that pitch didn't throw me anything other than 4-seam fastballs. Here we go. And that's a line drive, and that almost hit the ball in the face. Almost, not. It probably was at 5 feet to his right. And hit the desk there. That was hit hard, perfect. That I don't think that was a 4-seam fastball. That was. Now it's gonna be a tight throw, and I'm out again. That's the second time I've been trying for a double and it thrown out. Ugly finder, whatever the heck that means, that dang the trophy. No runners on, 1 out, bottom forward, 2-1, New Hampshire. That's what I should say at first. Popped up. The third baseman taped it. I want it. Give it to me. And I tall him off. In and over, or 2 down, rather. 2 down, as I tall off the third baseman. Bill Avery did. Still 2-1. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. That's still a single, although I was thrown out center base. Top sits 2-1, Fisher Cats. That's foul ball. And by the way, I will play some of these off camera. Like the next episode of the series, I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but in this game, I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life. I'm not sure when it's going to be in this game. I'll probably play, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 weeks worth of games here in this road to the show before the next episode. I'm not sure, but I'm going to play some games off camera in this series. That's what I'm trying to say. Here we go. And that's a line drive, base hit, and that will be cut off by the left fielder. I will not go. So it's a single. The throw was kind of off on a center base, but I didn't know that until after I stopped. So I'm 3 for 3 with 3 singles and an RBI. Here's LJ Talley, whatever the heck that is. I recognize no names here in Double-A. And that's a ground ball past the diving first baseman and the diving second baseman. They both dove and missed it. And now throw to third. I'm out there. I gotta stop doing that. As the first baseman dove and missed it, second baseman dove and missed it, but then the right fielder is shutting me down at third base. I'm 5 for 8 in the series and 5 for 8 on the season. So I'm batting at what? 625. Top 8, 2-1 New Hampshire still. No runners on, 1 out. Top 8, 2-1 Fisher Cats as we're 1-0 in the year, trying to go 2-0 as we're up by 1 here in the 8th. That's foul ball. And it's Rio Gomez. I recognize no player's name except for like Zach Collins. That's the ground ball, just foul. Probably missed it by a foot, maybe a little more. Here we go. 4-seam fastball, literally right down the middle. And I waited for it. That's down the line again by the left field foul pole. Should I go for it? I'm gonna go for this one. As he's to throw it to the cutoff man, and he threw it to third or somewhere else. So I actually got a double, set and double, and I'm what 6 for 9 on the season and in the series. And big run here at center base, trying to get some insurance here in the 8th. Here we go. Drive me in. And it's a ground ball to the left side. See, I'm hitting L2. I can't which before I know they show 20 and 21 would show you where the ball was, but here it doesn't do that. I don't like that because I had no idea how close that play at home was in the first inning. That's a little pop up, and now will be topped by the third baseman. Middle of 8, 2-1 New Hampshire. That could be the game possibly. And it's not yet. And before I do this, I want to turn on the feedback for the. That's what I'm. Not throwing decision, but I want to. Throwing meter I want on. I guess. That should be the. Hopefully. We'll find out what it looks like right now. Here we go. Looks like there was no difference. I just hit circle. But there's 2 down. And now it's the 9th inning to make the make the final out. No runners on, 2 outs. Bottom 9, 2-1 New Hampshire. Portland down to their final out. It's the Bill Avery. He got it. Off balance. What a play by Bill Avery to end the game. What a play as he threw it off balance, running the other direction. As he threw it off his back foot, heck of a throw at Bill Avery to end the game. And the Fisher Cats beat the Sea-Dons here in the Senate Game of the Year 2-1. Heck of a game. We scored 1 in the first. Both teams scored 1 in the first, and then we scored 1 in the third, and then neither team scored after that. And Bill Avery with a heck of a throw to end the game as he fielded that, and then off his back foot and running the other direction, threw it to first base. What a play by Bill Avery. He went 4 for 4 in that game. As he was he's a second notable player for New Hampshire. 4 for 4 with a double, 3 singles, and an RBI. The RBI was in the first inning, right? I think it was in the first inning, right? If I remember right, this is the first inning, right? Yeah, his RBI single was in the first inning, so he didn't drive in the game-winning run. He drove in our first run in the first inning. Both teams scored in the first, and then New Hampshire scored in the third, and then neither team scored after that. Bill Avery went 4 for 4 with a double, 3 singles, and an RBI, and a pretty good play to end the game. As he was running the other direction and threw it to first off his back foot. I mean, it's like Mahomes in that one game where he threw it. He threw it. Well, that's not Patrick Mahomes. He threw it when he wasn't looking. That's I kind of got that mixed up. But Mahomes was kind of running. He was running, say, that way, and then he threw it that way. That's kind of what happened here. Bill Avery was running towards third, you could say it, and then he threw it off his back foot, and it was accurate, and it had enough strength on it, enough arm accuracy and arm strength on it, and that ended the game. Good play by Bill Avery. Like I said, good play to end the game for Bill Avery, and he had a good game hitting and defensive. He had a good game fielding-wise and hitting-wise. Fielding-wise, no errors in the 2 games, and hitting-wise, he went like 6 for 9 in the 2 games. And in the Senate game, went 4 for 4, like I said, with a double, 3 singles, and an RBI. Our team had 11 hits. I had 4 of them. So, that's nice. And it looks like our Senate run came on a home run by Davis Sheldon Durr. I might be botching his name, but it looks like he drove in our Senate run, and then the only run scored by Portland was on a Blaze Jordan home run. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure when the next episode of this series will be. I will play some things off camera. That's all I'm going to say. I will play some games off camera. I'm not sure when this episode of the series will be. I'm not sure when it's being on this channel will be, because next weekend, next Sunday, I'm getting confirmed, and I have people coming, my family coming in, my grandpa, my aunt, my cousin, and my other grandma. Unfortunately, my other grandpa is not with us anymore, but my grandpa are coming in, my other grandma is, my aunt, and my cousin. So that's 8 people here. Well, with them 5, and then me, my mom, and dad. It's 8 people. So I probably won't be able to film next weekend. If I am, I'm not sure when I'm going to film. If I am able to film next weekend, I'm probably going to film the next episode of my NHL 22 franchise series. I will be starting, like I said, a brand new Road to the Show, or excuse me, like I said, I'll be starting a brand new franchise in March to October here in Over the Show 22. I'll tell you what team it's going to be, like what team I'll use for my franchise and what team I'm going to use for my March to October when I film episode 1 for both of those series, which will probably be 2 weekends from now, because like I said, next weekend I'm getting confirmed, and even if I'm able to film next weekend, I probably won't film episode 1 on my Over the Show 22, or I probably won't be able to, or even if I'm able to film this weekend, I'm probably going to film, like I said, my NHL 22 franchise. I'm probably going to film my NHL 22 franchise if I'm able to film this weekend, because it'd be easier, so I don't have to deal with, because I'll probably take less time. But those games in NHL 22, although it's franchise and it's a full game, usually it takes less time than playing a full franchise game. I decided to start my March to October, but if I am able to film this weekend, it'll probably be the next episode of my NHL 22 franchise series, and then episode 1 of my brand new Over the Show 22 franchise series, and episode 1 of my brand new and then episode 1 of my brand new Over the Show 22 franchise series, and episode 1 of my brand new Over the Show 22 March to October, or episode 1 of my brand new Over the Show 22, or episode 1 of my brand new Over the Show 22 franchise series, and episode 1 of my brand new Over the Show 22 March to October series will probably go up 2 weekends from now. Probably both, or at least one of those videos will probably go up 2 weekends from now. And if not, and I say only one goes up 2 weekends from now, then 3 weekends from now, the other one will go up. But probably I should be able to film episode 1, like I said, of my brand new Over the Show 22 franchise series, and episode 1 of my brand new Over the Show 22 March to October series. I should be able to film both of those videos, or both those, yeah, I should be able to film episode 1 of my brand new MLB The Show 22 franchise series, and episode 1 of my brand new MLB The Show 22 March to October series. Or, I should be able to film episode 1 of my brand new MLB The Show 22 franchise series, and I should be able to film episode 1 of my brand new MLB The Show 22 March to October series 2 weekends from now. And like I said, if I'm able to film this weekend, if I am able to film this weekend, it'll probably be the next episode of my MLB, or if I'm able to film next weekend, it'll probably be episode, or if I am able to film next weekend, it'll probably be the next episode of my NHL 22 franchise series. Sorry about rambling on, but that's the plan. Obviously, you guys will find out when and what the next video on this channel will be when I post it. So like I said, you'll find out when and what the next video on this channel will be when I post it. And hopefully, it'll be next weekend, but if not, then it'll be next weekend after that. And like I said, you'll find out when and what the next video on this channel will be when I post it. But for now, well, I started my brand new MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show series. Bill Avery had, obviously, like I said, did his first 2 games in AA. He did well hitting-wise and did well fielding-wise. And overall, he did well, like I said, fielding-wise and hitting-wise. And yeah. And like I said, you'll find out when and what the next video on this channel will be when I post it. And hopefully it will be next weekend, but if it's not next weekend, then it'll be the next weekend after that, which is 2 weekends from now. So the next video on this channel will be next weekend or the next weekend after that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Up to that time, tell us no board. If you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandmother, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And I'm gonna see you in episode number 2 of this Bill Avery and MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 2. And you don't want to bait it and go Fisher Cats.